listed ASX. It's my pleasure to welcome you to today's listing ceremony of the Munro Concentrated Global Growth Fund, which will commence trading on the ASX on the ticker code MCGG, and to also celebrate the recent listing of Munro Climate Change Leaders Fund, which listed on the 20th of January under the ticker code MCCL. To begin, I'd like to acknowledge that I'm hosting this ceremony on the traditional lands of the Gadigal people. I pay my respects to elders past and present. I extend a warm welcome to the team from Munro Partners, who are joining us from their head office in Melbourne today and also online. I also extend a warm welcome to the team from GSFM Funds Management, who I've worked very closely with over the past 12 to 24 months on the launch of the Munro suite of funds on ASX. Now, shortly, I will invite John Spenceley, founding partner and chief operating officer at Munro, along with Damien McIntyre, CEO of GSFM, to ring the bell and commemorate today's listing of MCGG, and then invite both John and Damien to say a few words. So, established in 2016, Munro Partners is a global growth fund manager with approximately 6.3 billion in funds under management. Munro's investment capabilities span globally, not only here on ASX, but also internationally on Toronto Stock Exchange, with a few products listed over there. The GSFM Munro ASX relationship commenced in 2018 with the launch of the Munro Global Growth Fund on M Fund under ticker MUN01. In 2020, a new unit class of the fund was admitted to ASX as an ETF under the ticker code MAET, which is the Munro Global Growth Fund, which to date has acquired almost $200 million of assets in the space of 14 months approximately. As I mentioned in my introduction, 2022 has been a strong year for Munro with the launch of two funds, MCCL, the Climate Change Fund, on the 20th of January, and also the Concentrated Global Growth commencing this morning. Now, it has been a pleasure working with GSFM and the Munro teams over the past 18 months to bring the Munro suite of products to market here on ASX. I'm confident that our strong partnership will continue into the long term. To the Munro team, congratulations on listing these two funds and also MAET 14 months ago. We wish you all the best in the next phase of your growth and look forward to continuing to work together in the future. I will now take us through the trading screens in Iris in the commencement of trading. So MCGG here is displayed, which shows the depth. You've got the bids and the offers. Once the trades are executed, they will appear here and they'll be timestamped. You have all the trades here appear here on the chart here. 10. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damien and John, please ring the bell. Congratulations, Munro Partners and GSFM Funds Management. I'll now just invite John and Damien to say a few words, if you may.
Well, thanks, Roger. Following the success of the quotation of our Munro long-short strategy, MAET, in November 2020, Munro and GSFM are really pleased to have added the Munro Climate Change Leaders Fund, MCCL, and on the 20th of January, and now the Munro Concentrated Global Growth Fund, MCGG, today. That means that all of Munro's funds are now accessible on the ASX, the quoted ETMFS. These things don't happen in silos, so there's quite a few people to thank. Firstly, to Roger and the whole team at the ASX for their guidance in this application process. To the GSFM team led by Damien McIntyre, Pete Nichols, Natasha Liddell and Matt Ferguson for delivering on this really important project. To the Munro team, in particular, Ronnie, Sam, Taylor and Jason, and all of our other partners, Minter Ellison's as our lawyers, Sol Active, our INAB provider, Macquarie, our internal market maker, JP Morgan and Mainstream. We're just incredibly grateful for the commitment and professionalism for everyone involved in getting these products onto the ASX. The MAET, MCCL and MCGG. Lastly, thank you to all the advisors, investors and brokers who have supported these products. Thank you.
Thanks, John. And I'd just like to echo John's remarks with respect to offering our thanks to you, Roger, and the team at the ASX for all your assistance in listing. This is our third joint ETF. So we're thrilled for its to see its quotation. On our side, I'd particularly like to thank Bridget Grant and Peter Nichols for running the process. I'd also like to thank Natasha Liddell and Matthew Ferguson for their roles in MCGG and MCCL. To Tracy Franks and Lucia O'Grady for their work on the website. Again, echoing John's comments, Darren Miller and your team at Macquarie, thank you very much for all your guidance in helping us with getting the market making right. To Ronnie, John, Taylor, and all the team at Munro that have contributed to this process along the way. Thank you very much for your assistance. And I'd like to, as John said, thank the advisor community and the broker community very much for their support. Without their support, listing or quoting ETFs just wouldn't happen. So thank you very much, one and all, for all your support throughout this process. So I think that's enough from me, and we can raise our glass.
Cheers.
And say cheers. Thank you. Cheers, John.
Cheers.
Thanks, John and Damien. Congratulations once again on the listing of the 3 Munro funds. That's just excellent stuff there. As I said earlier, we look forward to working with both GSFM and Munro in the long-term future and building on this partnership that we've established. So congratulations once again. Look forward to working with you all, and have a great day, everyone. And that concludes the formalities of the ceremony.
Thank you.
Thank you.